Hi guys, I'm your average faggot Victor, and today we'll be reviewing these two, Supernova and Supernova Attar from the House of Dua, which is a clone of Roja Dove Elysium. Let's see if this is worth checking out. Special thanks to a dear friend who lent me these bottles for the review. Supernova is classified as a hybrid of Parfum Cologne and Eau de Parfum version of Elysium, while the Attar version is just stated that they are inspired to both of the concentrations. This came with this 30 ml bottle, Extrait De Parfum and Attar Extrait concentration, and priced at their official website for $65 and $75. This came with a black squared box with a reflective Dua branding in front with the concentration on the left side. At the back, you got the Dua branding again, along with the size and concentration of the fragrance, as well as the list of ingredients. You got nothing going on the top, bottom, and on the right side. While Supernova Attar has a different concentration, it still gets the same box as the regular Supernova, meaning the concentration listed on the side and at the back is also listed as Extrait De Parfum. You lift up the magnetic flaps from the right side to open up the box, and there is a message from Dua on the left side. The bottle is seated flush in these thick foamy materials inside that does a great job protecting the bottle from any movement. The bottle came with this artwork sticker that Dua is known for. You got the branding of the house in front, as well as the name of the fragrance, concentration, and size. The left side also got the name in this big lettering, so you can store this bottle facing this side to identify them more easily. You also got the concentration again at the back, while there's nothing on the right side and at the bottom. These bottles are very small and the edges are well rounded, which makes them easily sit comfortably in your hand. The cap is made of plastic and it is very light. It does click into place and you can pick it up from the cap. The sprayer on this are good, you can control its distribution, and this lets out a straight burst. Supernova, the regular one, opens up citrusy with a zesty lemon and grapefruit, but this is sweeter compared to Elysium. It has that playful bubblegummy vibe to it, while Attar, on the other hand, opens up with citrusy but a bit brighter with that grapefruit and lemon combo. It is a bit closer to Elysium, and it is not as sweet. Smelling them side by side, Attar is the closest to Elysium versus the regular Supernova. But after 5 minutes from the initial spray, the brightness of the citruses settled down a bit quicker compared to Elysium, where the citruses still have some sparkle to it. While Attar is your best bet if you want the closest thing to Elysium in terms of the opening, it is the most subtle one in terms of projection. While the regular Supernova is easier to detect because of the sweetness and concentration, which help out to push out the scent a bit further. After an hour, Supernova still has that sweetness going on. I would describe it like a candied fruit sweetness, which is far from the smell of Elysium at this point. While Attar transitioning to a better smelling scent, which is a bit close, however, Roja still has a brighter scent profile. Both fragrances don't quite copy the clean vetiver that Elysium has that is very prominent in the mid. However, the Attar version has a little bit of the juniper berries going on, while the regular Supernova is maintaining that sweet playful vibe in the mid. Performance for these two fragrances are good. The regular Supernova has a good projection for the first 1.5 to 2 hours, and it pushes out a bit more compared to the Attar version, especially if you wear it in the heat. Longevity is more than 8 hours. The Attar version has a really great longevity, lasting for more than 10 hours, but it's a bit hard to smell after the 3-hour mark. Projection on this doesn't push out as you expect from an oil-concentrated scent, and it is good for the first 30 to 45 minutes, then it will come close to the skin. Versatility is quite good on both because of the scent profile they're trying to copy, but the regular Supernova is leaning a bit more casual because of the sweetness. Nonetheless, this can be worn almost all year round except for the winter for the Attar one, as this has a weak projection and it won't going to cut through the cold. Both Supernova are easy to wear, very safe and non-offensive just like the original, and it is in line with your typical blue fragrances where you can just wear it and not worry that you'll offend the people around you. These are very mass appealing scent. These are a good gift idea in terms of the scent profile as they are very easy to wear, safe, and versatile. But Attar might pose some issue when it comes to projection. Unless they smell Elysium, they may get underwhelmed by it and may not appreciate it. Overall, both Supernova and the Attar version are a good alternative if you want to experience the vibe of Roja Dove Elysium, but both don't quite copy the later part of the scent that well. While Supernova Attar is your best bet if you want the closest one to the smell of the real thing, as it captured the opening really well and it has a good longevity, but it came short in terms of projection. The regular Supernova is a good scent on its own, but it's not a one-to-one copy of the original, as this has that playful sweetness vibe going on. Kinda like Elysium, but with a twist on it. But it has a solid performance though. I'm not an expert in terms of layering, but I did try them, and Attar helps tone down the sweetness of the regular Supernova. However, the projection took a hit quite a bit, but it did smell great when combined together. I also tried layering with the Supernova cologne, but the outcome is not quite as nice as these two layered. I'll tackle the Supernova cologne in my next review, as this one is a much more well-rounded version. Please consider subscribing if you don't want to miss it once it is published. Going back to these two, they are both worth a try, especially if you love the smell of Elysium, or even if you just want to save the juice of it and wear something that has a similar vibe that costs less. So that is my take of these two versions of Supernova from Dua. Please consider pressing the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This has been your average faghead, signing off.